Multiplying and dividing compound fractions. Multiplying and dividing compound fractions are easier than adding and subtracting them. In most cases, it is best to convert a proper compound fraction to an improper fraction before multiplying, and it is a must when dividing. We're going to convert compound fractions to improper fractions and multiply. Here we have two compound fractions, 2 3/8 times 5 3/4, which, when we change it to its improper form, will become 19/8 times 23/4. If you forgot how to convert to a improper fraction, then go back and watch the previous videos to learn how to do it, and we'll move on. 19/8 times 23/4. 19 times 23 is 437, and 8 times 4 is 32. We divide the 32 into 437. We get 13 with a remainder of 21/32, and that is the solution. If you will be using this fraction in another operation, then leave it in its improper form. If not, convert to the proper at the last step. Convert to improper. Here we have 2 3/8 divided by 5 3/4 equals, again, we've changed this to its improper form, 19/8 divided by 23/4. If you remember, we have to multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor, 23/4, so it becomes 19/8 times 4/23. We reverse this. 4 times 19 equals 76. 8 times 23 equals 184, and we can reduce this to 1946. Here we have two negative fractions. This is our compound fractions. Negative 2 3/8 divided by negative 5 3/4. We can evaluate these first, and we know this is a negative divided by a negative. The result is going to be positive at the end. But let's just look at it this way. We're going to change it into a compound fraction, which is 2 3/8 becomes a negative 19/8, and this becomes, this compound fraction, 5 3/4, becomes negative 23/4. A negative times a negative is a negative, positive rather. Let's evaluate this. We have to flip this. I'm sorry. We have negative 19/8 times the reciprocal of negative 23/4, which becomes 4/negative 23. This is a negative times a negative is going to be a positive, and if we go negative 19 times 4, we get negative 76. 8 times negative 23, we get negative 184. Negative divided by a negative is a positive. So we have a number of ways of looking at this. This is the answer, 1946. This ends Module 7. Click on the link below to take the online quiz. If you have trouble with it, then go back and revisit any of the previous videos until you can effectively master the material.